Welcome to our training video. This is training video part 4, and this is on how to use your database. And so in doing that here, we're going to get started, and to do so you go to Google. That's the search engine I use, and you want to type into the search bar guardianmediasolutions.com. Hit enter. It will take you to Guardian Media's business webpage. And as appointment setters or salespeople, you have a database in the back office of our business system. And to get there, you simply log in and click on the login. It will take you to another login screen. And this login screen is either for the employee, being sales appointment setters or salespeople, or the administrators, which is the company corporate side. So to log in, you click on the employee login, and it will bring you to your password screen. The password screen, to begin with, everyone gets to use this, and it's simply 2013 for username and also the same for the password. And click the login button. It will take you to your dashboard. This dashboard is used in lots of different ways. And if you're already a salesperson or an appointment setter, you've already gone through this. But in here, there are tabs up above and also links below. They go to the same place. And today we're going to be doing leads. And so we're going to go into the My Leads area here by link or by tab. And we'll click that. It will take us to another login screen. The reason for multiple login screens is we need to identify and separate the applicant from an employee, from an administrator, and from very specifically assigned databases. And so here's where we're going to do the specifically assigned database. Because it's specifically designed, we're not going to show the username or the password. So your username, very specific to an individual, and a password, again very specific to an individual, and we click login, and it will take us to a database screen. This database screen in this case is to the Arizona area. This is showing brand new leads. There are no assignments. It says new leads here. There are no assignments or any other information associated to it. So to get in and to begin to utilize this database, we simply look at the make appointment by clicking on the view there. It will take us into that database. This database contains a lot of information, and in this screen we're just going to touch some of the basics. The basics here to begin with is the city in this database is in Arizona. This database has all cities, and so in clicking on this you can sort by individual city and work a territory, or you can work the entire state. In here at the beginning, if a reminder has been set, you've set it by date, and you put the reminder information and you add a reminder. So if you've talked to a client and they say call me back, then you put the reminder in the date you've arranged and that comment, call back client on that date, and hit it. It will record. If not, we have name, we have address, phone number, all of the pertinent information about that client here. So for the appointment setter to begin to utilize this information, the appointment setter name goes here. So in the case of Bob Smith, for instance, who might be an appointment setter, he'd put his information there, the date that he contacted the client, and the result of the phone call. We change screens here, going down further. Again, appointment setter's name, the date, the result of the call, and if an appointment was set, we would put that appointment date in here. We set the time that the date has been selected, and also whether the sale was made or not. So the appointment setter would use this information, also the salesperson. So if he has an appointment and it was set, he would say yes. If a sale is made by the salesman, he would put yes or no in there, and then fill out the rest of the boxes accordingly. At the bottom of this, it says confirming that who you're meeting with. Again, name, address, phone number, email, so on. That information, along with any particular data, might go in here. Then at the bottom of this, once we've recorded all the information, we simply type in any results of this appointment by either the phone appointment setter or by the salesman. And again, you must click here and save the file. If you don't save it, that will not record, and you will not have a paper trail or a data trail to follow up on. So along with this database, which is achieved through the My Leads area and your very unique username and password, we also have an area for sales tools. Now the appointment setter you have some tools in there. The salesperson, of course, is going to have a lot more information in that area. So if we click into that area by either the link or the tab, we'll be able to see some of those. Now these are a phone script for SEP, a client worksheet for SEP. These are all sales tools. You will have in there some best practice reminders. In there you will also have 10 sales tips for building sales and closing deals. And then also down here for the salesman, PayPal links for funding the campaigns, and these will show you what some of these look like. In here, the phone script, you can read this and see you fill in the blanks basically, and these blanks are determined for SEP. The values are determined by the company office, the name, your name, whoever you are, and reminders of that and so forth. So this is a PDF download document. You can download it to your computer and utilize it accordingly. Very important that you don't change any of the key point elements of the script. They're designed in such a way to be compliant with all codes, whether they're federal and state and regulatory codes, or they're just compliant codes by Google themselves. So switching over again, and then we have the 17 best practices. Download this. This is important stuff. So download it to your computer, print it out, study through it. These are good, helpful tips in order to help you in doing sales. Also, 10 best practices. These are very important tips as well for you as you're making the sale. This one is a copy of the emailable links for closing a sale. These you can see here have values of $10, and they range let's go backwards on that one. They have range in this screen from $10 to $225. They do go from $10 to $2,000, and so it covers a multitude of price ranges. As you close deals, they'll have various values. So what we do to utilize these is simply copy that link and paste it into an email and email that to a client. The client will click the link, fund the account, and the company will be notified, and so that will conclude a sale. So we finished that. That's pretty much it on your database. It's a very simple process to do. The most important part about your database, we'll flip back up through here and show you, the most important part again is hitting this record button. You must record the sale if you expect to get paid. So at that, we'll go back down to the end. That concludes our training for part 4 on using your database. Be sure to follow up and check for additional training videos as they become available. So we want to thank you and have a great day.